Good blessed Friday night, October the 4th, 2024. The time being 6:54 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't even matter whether you like me or anything that I say or produce. That's your prerogative. You got a First Amendment to the United States Constitution. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, freedom to associate, as long as you do it in a peaceful manner. But if you're a felon or on probation or parole, you probably want to ask your local law enforcement officials, is it legal for you to associate with other felons? Or is it legal for you to associate with other people that's on probation and parole if you on probation and parole? What I want to really talk to you all about now, you know, the news media in the newspaper, the KFVS 12 News, that's the only one that's going to cover these corrupted people down here, the sellout blacks and the racist whites. If the shoe fit, wear it. The people that's misusing and abusing, exploiting the black community. They put their programs in the black community, but they don't live nowhere around, and the black community don't progress from it. But I want to speak about Lester Gillespie, the CEO of Stellar Consultants, and then the CEO of Fresh Start Self-Improvement Center. And they have several other organizations within that organization. All of it get government grant money. Fathers First, strengthening families, children's programs. But I want y'all to listen to some of these things. First, I want y'all to listen to the lady on KFVS 12 doing Black History Month, talking to Lester Gillespie. And I want you to listen to what he's saying. And then I want y'all to follow the YouTube videos from 2016 and keep on going. See what he tell the children's concerning me, which ain't true. Never been able to produce it because it never happened. You will hear my former wife, may she rest in peace. If she was alive today, they would be indicting Lester Gillespie like they indicting Diddy, like they did R. Kelly and a few other people, black and white. Because Lester Gillespie, this is what he about and more. Lester Gillespie took advantage when he was at Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, took advantage of the black community, having people work for him. Then when they get their checks, if it's $500, they had to give him half. Then, all the way up in 2009, I know for a fact, he was still smoking crack. You see, he took advantage of my two youngest children's mother because she fell short and started back messing with drugs. Lester Gillespie and some of his crew, the people that surround him themselves with him, when Lester had the programs at Susanna Wesley to find them jobs, taking these ladies and men over to the hotels in sites in Missouri as if they going for job interviews, but having sex with them. Listen to what my children's mother say. And not only that, listen to what Lester telling this lady during Black History Month. Just this month, just this week, a black guy been homeless here in Charleston, Missouri for almost 2 or 3 months. Me and my children's, me and my two daughters, and other people in the town, we've been feeding them. I give it to the executive director of Shiny Light, Glenn Fennell. I told him the situation. He gave me a lot of food for this guy where I can hold in my house. And then me and my daughters and them, we would cook some of the stuff for him. I sent him down to the homeless guy down to Susanna Wesley. Even though I don't agree with a lot of things with Susanna Wesley, at least they heard his story and they gave him some paperwork telling him about certain shelters. I sent him over to Lester Gillespie. First thing Lester Gillespie said, Raymond sent you over here. You trying to set me up. And you will see later show how God had me seeing him and some other guys putting up these signs talking about it take a village to raise a child. I thought they was changing the signs because it's misspelled. They got village spelled Villiage. We know anybody that can spell. You see what I'm saying? They said Lester was in special education in the Charleston R1 school district. I believe just about everybody worked with. I know his daughter's slow because both of them took me to court before. But we know village is spelled Village. But they wasn't changing the signs. The wind was blowing the signs down, a sign that God didn't want them up because they know Lester and the people that work with him is not trying to help the community. But Lester Gillespie told this brother, black man, that went over there to the C.F. Bowen Center, 700 Elm Street or Cy Williams Avenue, our Civic Center, and asked Lester, can he help him? He told him he was homeless. Lester told him, Raymond sent you over here, didn't you? He said, yeah, he did. He said that you can help me. And this is what Lester said now. Lester said he didn't let you stay in his house. And he said, matter of fact, he was saying he would, but his house is too small. And he said, I wouldn't want to try to stay in there no way because he have his daughters. And he said, Raymond got all the connection. This was Lester telling him. But we know who got all these connections with these people. I got a connection with God. My YouTube videos got connection with a lot of people like the feds that gonna take you down like they did Diddy. Because these females is finna start speaking up. See, you wasn't just having sex with females. You was just like Diddy. Listen to what my wife says, y'all. When we got her to Chicago, got her in a rehab, listen what she said, what Lester was doing. She don't even mention his name. She said a person that got convicted of voter fraud can't be trusted. But I want y'all to listen to this real good. Now, he told this man ain't nothing he can do for him. Every place that I sent this man to, even though I criticized him, even law enforcement officials, not Robert Hearns, but other law enforcement officials is trying to do what they can. Even the health department is trying to do because we trying to get him his birth certificate and his IDs. Even a female that seen my thing asked me how much it cost. She sent the money for me to get his birth certificate. Once we get a piece of paper that from our source, they're going to give him a piece of paper to identify who he is. Lester say he couldn't do nothing for him. But listen to what he telling them white folks on the TV, y'all. Listen to it real good. You see what I'm saying? Lester tell y'all that now listen to the first video. 2016, he telling the children to run right down the street from my house. He don't live over here. He live in an all-white neighborhood. Him and his daughter and his wife. The Bible speak about all three of them. They horse leeches. Give. Look how big Lester and his daughter is. But anyway, let's get back to the facts. You will see Lester telling the children to run, said I raped a 14-year-old. Then in 2023, he tell me that I raped a 16-year-old girl. But yet, I done raised my daughters from birth. Both of them 18 and 19 and doing real good. I thank God that neither one of them work nowhere here in Charleston, Missouri, because Lester goes to these places and they'll get him fired, like he did the girl that he tried to force his way into one of his rental houses. And you will hear that too. When the deputy tell him he committing a burglary and an assault, but they didn't do nothing to him. But let him try to do something to my daughters and them, and then you will see me come out of retirement. I don't care if I got death row, Lester. Listen to this. You ill-informed arm. individual. People is sick of you. I ain't scared of you. Scared that lady, that female that you forced your way in the house. You helped them get her kids taken away like you did mine, but I got mine back. Let you and the police do it again. I got something for y'all. Let something happen to my daughters, Lester Gillespie. I know where you live at. Don't tell the judge that. You around here telling people stuff around me. You around here having these individuals talking about what they gonna do. Send them niggas on over here. Send them on over here. Soon when they come on this property where it say no trespassing private property, that'll be the last time they come on somebody else's property unauthorized. I ain't scared of you, Lester. None of them other niggas. The ones you sent before, where they at? The feds got them. One of them is a damn snitch. And you might as well say the other one is a snitch because he had a RICO act and everybody else got 32 years of life and he just got 5 or 6 years. So what that tell you? But I'm ready for y'all, man. My daughters is grown, man. I'm in combat area. I'm in combat stage. Y'all listen to this, man. Lester ain't no damn village leader. Lester ain't no damn hero. Anybody you see working with him, you can believe these individuals don't pay child support, got kids all over the place, and had murders and got out of it, and other people been charged with the murders. Drug dealers. You see what I'm saying? People that's doing stuff in the black community. Everybody on this west side got Harris and Walls signs up. Lester got Mike Kehoe up, a man that's finna take the Governor Parson place if he win, and they just executed Marcellus Khalifa Williams on September the 24th, a man that DNA showed that he wasn't he didn't kill this lady. His DNA wasn't on that. That's the type of individual. Let's live in a white neighborhood and bringing them signs of Donald Trump people over here. God gonna get you, man. He already done got one of your arms. He got your daughter big as an ox. And then you could tell she mentally retarded when we went to court. I know you don't like what I'm saying, but tell them people why you didn't want to help this black man. You told him you can't do nothing. But I'm hoping these females come forward. I'm hoping these other people that you've been getting their food stamps, I'm hoping they come forward. I want to see you, your wife, and your daughter in that Fed joint. I'm going to leave and let y'all listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to what the white people saying about Lester, and then look at Lester, what he doing in the streets. He's a coward. You see what I'm saying? He's not a man. All these properties he got in these vehicles, nice vehicle that him and his wife is riding around in, they got it off the backs of the black people. Then they moved in a white neighborhood. The housing authority, y'all ain't no different. Y'all give them that van that y'all had when there's people around here starving. Stephanie, y'all gonna get y'all. The God gonna get all of y'all. No good. Let me stop. Hey, how you doing, Lester? How you doing, Mr. Gillespie? Hey, I want to know if you feed help the hungry people out, the homeless people. Do you help the homeless people? Oh, you don't help the homeless people? I was just asking you, do you help the homeless people? That was just a question. I see you about the community. Try. Huh? You tried to set me up, but it ain't gonna work. No, I'm saying, do you help the homeless people? No, I don't. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Hey, God bless you. God bless you and all of those of y'all that's doing for the community. That's the last time, right? You say what now? What do you mean the last time? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Okay, I just wanted to know if you was threatening me. I ain't none of that girl at 603 Lee Street that you went in that house. I ain't none of her. I'm a whole grown man.
And welcome back. We continue to celebrate Black History Month, focusing on Black-owned businesses and organizations throughout the Heartland, some that you may not have heard about. And in fact, we have with us this morning, this is Lester Gillespie. He's the CEO and director of the Fresh Start Self-Improvement Center in Charleston. I want to make sure I had that right.
You got it right.
And we're just so glad to have you here with us today. First of all, do you think that this is an organization that people outside of Charleston maybe not have heard of yet?
Well, I mean, we've been around since 2019, so we kind of known.
Starting to get word out.
Yeah, the word's getting out. And so the other part of it is, and then we do some programs in other counties, like New Madrid County and also down in Pembroke County. So I'm kind of getting the word out and people knowing who we are.
Okay, well, Fresh Start, I assume that means you're helping people to maybe get that fresh start, to start over from various situations in their lives. So are we talking to get them back on track in terms of mentally getting them stable, or financially giving them, you know, maybe a little bit of a hand up when it comes to making them feel more secure in their lives?
Yes. What we do is we do a lot of community engagement, of course, but the other part of it is having good partners, people that you can partner with to bring those resources into those communities. We partner with, of course, our school district, Charleston, our one school district. We also partner with the University of Missouri, which is with ParentLink. And we also work closely with our local health departments and Boot Hill Babies and Families that works with the infant mortality rate that's going on in our region. But the big thing is just making sure that we're able to engage in such a way in which people know where resources are. Try to be a one-stop shop for everybody, but making sure that we get them what they need.
Okay, so give us an example of the types of people that you've been able to help over these last few years.
Well, of course, we really focus a lot on youth, so we get youth involved, getting youth to take that next step after high school to go to college. We also work with our local health departments, like for instance, when the COVID came, we was able to assist them in making sure that the community knew about the importance of getting those COVID shots and things of that sort. And then with the Boot Hill Babies and Families, and ParentLink, we work closely with them in making sure that these young mothers have an opportunity to become good parents. And then with the fathers, we had a program called Fathers on the Move, where we really want them to be involved with their child's life at an early stage. And so, like making the prenatal meetings and things of that sort.
Right. But
also teaching them the importance of how to be a father and also how to engage with their children, spending time with them, taking them to the park, doing things with their kids that is important as they grow older.
Right, because those kids, they need their dads.
Yes,
100%.
Exactly.
So you guys are really just trying to get the word out to let people know that there are resources.
Yes.
You don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to do this life that we have to face every day alone, that there are ways that you can get some help.
Yes.
And you're right there in Charleston, and how do people reach you and get in contact?
Well, basically, we already out there, so that's easy. And Charleston is a very small community, and so what happens is that when we have programs, we, of course, use social media, but the most important thing is making sure that they know we're there. And so we have activities that we bring the families in, and so whatever the subject matter is that we want to discuss, we'll have activity night, a family night where we have door prizes and things of that sort to entice them to come. And once they're there, we give them information that they can hold on to and to build a closer knit family. And I also make sure that they have what they need as they go forward.
All right, so before we let you go, tell us again, Facebook, website, how do people find out more about you?
Well, we have a web page as well, Fathers on the Move, Boot Hill Fathers, and then we also we're on Facebook, of course. And so being out there in social media, it's easy for people to get in contact with you because all they got to do is push a button and you're right there.
Right there.
So we are excited about all the things that we're doing, and we're going to continue to do this work and as we go forward and making sure that families in the Boot Hill have those opportunity outlets to be successful.
Absolutely. Lester, thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And thank you
hope you have a wonderful day, and
Okay.
we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
I want y'all to see Lester Gillespie here. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, April the, what is it, the 10th, Lester? What's the day, the 10th, Lester? See what Lester trying to do now. What Lester trying to do now, I'm going to show y'all. He said he was afraid of me. But here he is. Here he is. I could go anywhere I want to go. You see him, y'all? Yeah, you see him? Yeah, that's Lester Gillespie. That's the Cadillac that the white folks from Suzanne Wesley gave him. He trying to play like he an advocate for the kids. He don't care about these kids. But he told the police and the judge that he's scared of me. This is right here on Vine. Look where we at. Right here on Vine and Warhouse. Look at him close up, y'all. He trying to play like he for the kids. You care about the kids, don't you? Help up. Help up. No, you help up. You over here in the community. You live over there by the white folks. You remember you used to live on Paul? Y'all look at it. Look at him. Can you vote, man? Can you vote? Can you vote? You tell these kids what you was doing to them black folks over in this community, giving them $1 to vote. Drug addicts. Drug addicts. You giving drug addicts. No. You going because you going around here telling people that I'm videoing their houses. You telling people I'm videoing their houses. I'm videoing you.
What house?
You don't care nothing about these children. What you is.
You want to start?
No, I ain't starting nothing. Y'all look at that. That go one of the Cadillacs that the white folks gave.
Raymond,
look at that. You know, I just want y'all to see. He told the people that he was afraid of me. He wanted an expo tape. He don't care about these people.
I'm afraid of you, man. I'm still afraid of you.
Okay, what are you doing over here for then? Okay. Y'all see how afraid he is of me?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Take a good look at him, y'all. He's a sellout.
What's up?
He's a sellout, y'all. Y'all watch him. What he gonna try to do is sleep with your mothers. That's what he gonna try to do. That's what he gonna try to do. Y'all look at him. You see? Do it look like he afraid of me?
Get away with that, Raymond, but you know what? I can't.
Hey, you go down the courthouse.
Put the camera down.
Go down the courthouse.
Be a man.
Go down the courthouse. I want people to see you.
Hey, y'all see this man right here?
Y'all gonna see you.
Hey,
I want you to see him.
Y'all know that, don't you?
Yeah.
He's a 14-year-old girl, you know that, don't you?
Okay.
The kids know it. Why is you
that right?
These kids and you're a pedophile?
Why don't you call the police? Why don't you call the police? It's on it. It's on it.
He's a pedophile. Y'all.
Okay,
y'all
pull it up.
Y'all go
What
home.
you do?
He's a rapist. Y'all hurry up. Go. Run.
Y'all see him? Y'all see him?
He's a rapist.
Y'all see him?
I got you that time.
Y'all see him?
On there.
I want you. That's gonna be on there. I want him to take. Look at him.
He's a pedophile. Y'all run, kids. Hey, this man great.
I want y'all to see him now.
I want the kids to run. This man done raped some kids before. He need to go home. Now I want you to put that on there now.
Did I rape your daughter?
You left your house.
Did I rape your daughter? Did I rape your daughter? Boy.
Kids is off limit, man.
Okay.
Your kids off limit, mine
Okay.
off limit.
Okay.
Don't do that, Raymond.
Okay, what you gonna do? Hit me? What you gonna do? Hit me?
But don't do that, Raymond.
What you gonna hit me? What you gonna hit me? You don't live over here.
I mean, I was born and raised around the corner.
Yeah, you were born and raised, but you don't care nothing about this community. You's a big coward. That's what you is. That's what you is. That's what you is. Y'all see him real good.
Put the camera down and talk to me.
Y'all see him real good.
You can't do that, can you?
You see him real good.
Raymond, put the camera down and be a man.
You see him real good.
Put the camera down and be a man.
Y'all see him real good. That's less.
Kids over here scared of you.
If they were scared of me, they'd be running. They ran because you told them to run.
Because you a rapist, man.
Okay.
So
You're right.
Stop, Raymond.
If I was a rapist, I wouldn't have my kids with her.
Taking it too far, Raymond.
No, you taking it too far.
I wouldn't even mess with you, man. I'm over here talking to
I just want people to see you, man. That's what I want them to see. That's Lester Gillespie,
You got enough on camera?
the sellout black.
I am volunteering to do this video on behalf of Raymond Lewis Ivy and our two beautiful daughters. Less than 24 hours, the Cubs have clinched the Dodgers in the National League and on their way to the World Series. A beautiful feeling. But the best feeling is when I ask God, my ex-husband, Raymond Lewis Ivy, and our two beautiful daughters for forgiveness in all that I've done. Despite the fact that I've done wrong, he has forgiven me, my children have forgiven me, and I've forgiven myself. In saying that, the things that are going on in Charleston, Missouri against my ex-husband Raymond Lewis Ivy are false. Some of the employees of the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, the Charleston, Missouri R1 School District, and some of the employees of the East Prairie, Charleston, Missouri Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center are accusing my husband of things that are not true. I apologize. It's really disturbing to think that the people who have pull and are doing things and receiving government finances to do things that Mr. Raymond Ivy is doing for free and helping others as myself, men and women, for free. In my addiction, I've done things that he's forgiven me for, my children have forgiven me for, my family has forgiven me for, but most of all, I've forgiven myself. The things that are being accused against my ex-husband are absolutely false. With no doubt in my mind, I know for a fact that it's not true. To think of a person that has taught me things, I apologize, it's just disturbing to know that someone from Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center has something to do with all of this. The accusations that he's going around grabbing little kids, telling them that he's a rapist, that Raymond Ivy is a rapist and a child molester and a pedophile are absolutely false. And it makes me very, very uncomfortable to realize that this person is a board member of the Nutrition Center of the Financial Advisor. In saying that, I apologize. It's very disturbing to even think that those kind of things are going on. Some of the employees of the Charleston, Missouri Police Department, I've seen for myself because I was a victim of their corruption. I was one of the ones that they convinced to go against my husband at that time. To convince me to go and grab my children against their will because of the things that they thought he was, which he's not. So in saying that, some of the employees of the Charleston Police Department are corrupt, along with some of the employees of the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center. This one individual has been convicted in 1998 for voters fraud and cannot vote to this day. So, due to all the corruption that he's had a part of, he's going against my ex-husband, which should not happen. And so, with that being said, he would come along with people in my addiction and other men and women and offer them $1, a can of beer to vote for him, which was, at that time in my addiction, was fine. He also had, offered other things to men and women in our addiction that you don't do for nothing. That's the kind of man that he is. He's a liar, a cheat, a fraud, as you know he's been convicted of. In saying that, I would just like to say that to those who are listening and watching this video, to please support him, because he's doing a wonderful job to support Raymond Lewis Ivy in doing what he's doing best, helping others, bringing unity back to the community for free. Again, some people, as the person that I've mentioned, not saying any names, but I'm pretty sure you guys may understand who I'm talking about, are getting federal government finances and are not doing a well job whatsoever. So in saying that, the things that Raymond Lewis Ivy is doing is godlike. He's a Christian, he's an ambassador of Jesus Christ, and he's a major help to people of my kind and other kinds, men and women included. Children as well. Children, I used to live in Charleston, Missouri. That was my ex-husband. And children looked up to him, came up to him and asked him and for advice and just like gathered around him. So for people to accuse him of things that are not true is appalling. And he's also a civil rights leader, along with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, even Obama, are fighting for our kind. And with saying that, I really, really appreciate those that are viewing this and those that are listening to this to continue to support him in all that he's doing, because I am.
Did you get everything you need, sir?
Yeah,
there anything else that you needed?
But I'm not leaving my property until we
there-
go leave together.
is there
I
anything else that-
I don't even trust that with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't
Okay.
you trust her with me?
First
Because
of all,
you just
Hold on,
barged in here and
wait,
committed
stop.
burglary, man.
Stop.
You did.
this is my house.
You own the house, but you rent it, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Huh?
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're gonna
I'm
do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call fire. I can call Brent.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what
I-
you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause he was
everybody.
in the way.
But
He-
you
She
getting on
was
to
standing behind us
everybody.
No,
and committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
get-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
Uh-huh. You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
Yeah, the door
closed.
was open, but she was
And
standing
she was
behind it,
standing
and you
right
pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it open.
You said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.
Good blessed Saturday afternoon, August the 26th, 2023. It's about 2:28 p.m. State Highway Patrol. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't even matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemy. I greet all you all with that same universal greetings of peace and the blessing of God which be with you. I'm here in Charleston, Missouri, across the street from the CF Bowen Center, a place that I'm barred from. The executive director of the Housing Authority, Paul Page, have authority over this, him and Lester Gillespie, and I'm barred from here. And all these cars you see here is actually the cars where my dad's youngest brother, Percy Ivy, they having a funeral over here. And I see a guy right down the street here just turned, it's called itself, I guess, spying on me. And I'll tell you who that is in a minute. But anyway, this is, all these cars is from my Uncle Percy's dad's, my Uncle Percy's youngest brother's funeral. I wasn't allowed to go to it because I'm barred from here. Everybody in Charleston, Missouri know I'm barred from it. You know what I mean? I just want to say that may my Uncle Percy rest in peace. Okay, you see Lester Gillespie over here. This is Raymond Ivy. My uncle's funeral is over there. You don't run this here, Lester Gillespie. You don't run this. This is you have no authority over here in this area here. This is my uncle's funeral over there. This is Lester Gillespie, y'all. Coming over here. Now his daughter's saying I'm stalking him. Did you witness this? I'm over here minding my own business. Over here videoing because my uncle's being buried and I'm unable to go over there. But here's Lester Gillespie over here stalking me. You see what I'm saying? Over here stalking me. Y'all see him? This is a man that think that he run everything in Charleston, Missouri. Everything in Charleston, Missouri. You see what I'm saying? I'm over here paying my respects because I'm barred up out of the CF Bowen Center, but this is not the CF Bowen Center's property. Lester Gillespie comes all the way from down here to down there. Now he over here. Is it a purpose why you videoing me? Because I ain't said nothing to you. Can you tell the people what reason you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respects of my daddy's youngest brother who's having a funeral across the street? Can you tell the people one reason why you down here? Now you and your daughter supposed to be so terrified of me. Why is you following me down here while I'm trying to pay respect? My uncle is no kin to you. You made sure that my auntie and them, my uncle's wife and them had the funeral tour play. It's funny to you, ain't it? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny to you.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey, it's funny to you. It's funny to you that my uncle is dead and I can't go to his thing. But see, one thing about it, God gonna deal with you. It wasn't funny when you was. Can you tell the people why you was trying to bust into that house of yours at 603 Vine Street? You see, you can't go tell the judge that I'm following you. You following me.
This is a road up in the time.
Hey, you following me. Yeah, you following me. Y'all see him?
I got it.
Y'all see him? No, you got me. That's what you say. You got me. But I want you to show a judge why did you come all the way down there, coming down here to arrest me.
No, I'm not arrested.
Now, do you?
Like you film us.
Hey, do you? Okay, you filming me.
Raymond.
But
Raymond, you are a black activist, and you say you a black activist. Why don't you be a black activist and try to do something? All you do is criticize.
Okay.
I never seen you do anything good for the community but criticize the community.
Okay.
Do something good.
Okay.
And then you want to put my house on. Now go film it now.
Oh, we
go
know.
Film it.
We know
go
you
film
got.
It.
We know
go
you got.
It.
We know you got that side with them holes in it. But see,
it's paid for those.
Hey, it's a joke. Yeah, the way you get it.
Thank you, Raymond.
Hey.
You're a good man, Raymond.
Right.
I love you for that, Raymond. You're a beautiful man. You're a good man.
See, you
stay good, Raymond.
Okay.
Stay good, Raymond.
I want y'all to see this here. This is Lester Gillespie.
You are a good man, Raymond.
This is Gillespie. I was over here making a video of the death of my uncle.
You are a good man,
where I
Raymond.
can't go.
And the way you
here he is.
Raymond, you are a good man. That's all I'm gonna say. You a good man, Raymond.
But one thing about you evil. You evil.
You a good man, Raymond.
You evil. Ain't you and your daughter afraid of me?
And then you sat there and you bring up stuff 30 years ago. Your daughter's grown now. You still talking about the bus. You still talking about the school.
Hey, that's my daughter. It happened to my daughter.
Put me in there. I ain't got nothing to do with no bus.
It happened to my daughter.
Thank you, Raymond. You a good man.
It happened to my daughter. But I just want y'all to see Lester Gillespie coming over here.
I'm an interview with you, Raymond.
No. Let's look at since he videoing my car. You want to see what he got? Go ahead and try to run me over.
Don't run you over. I just want you to get
Don't try to run me over.
Raymond, you're a good man.
No, you come over here harassing me.
No, this is the public street. I can go anywhere I want to go.
You're right, but you came down here when I'm trying to video where my uncle and them having a funeral at that I can't go. Yeah, I am.
Have a beautiful day. Cause you know what, Raymond? You pay no rent inside my head. None. And so guess what you do, Raymond? All you doing is making a fool of yourself, man.
Oh, am I?
People tired of you, man.
You and your daughter tired of me.
No.
Why didn't you file?
Everybody tired of you, Raymond.
Okay, if they tired. No, they tired of you misusing the black community.
No, people working, Raymond.
Okay.
People working.
Okay.
People getting paid. People working. People trying to clean the community up. What is you doing, Raymond? Tell me two things you done did.
What I'm doing.
I don't want to hear about no exposing nothing.
What I'm doing is exposing individuals like you.
You can't even go to Chicago because you weak.
I can't go to Chicago. I can go any place I go.
And then you put your daughters out here.
No, I don't know. You put your daughter up to say. Let me tell you something. You put your daughter up.
You to tell them kids that their mama was having sex with me. Then you say Mr. Epps. Then you say Susanna Wesley.
You ain't seen.
You know why they
You ain't seen me mention Mr. Epps' name damn time.
Yes, you did. You know why she was there?
You can't.
Because you have. Look at. I got the pictures, Raymond.
You ain't told. You ain't
Raymond.
said that
You beat that woman. Her eyes swole. Her face swole. You beat that woman. Then you gonna turn around and act like a man.
Now you gonna tell me what I did to my woman.
Raymond. To
you
your
gonna
wife,
tell me that I did to my woman.
Raymond.
Now see what you doing. I want you to produce. Yeah, I want you to produce what you saying. See, I know people that you went.
No,
You remember the lady
man,
that you
I got
rubbed
your
on her
picture.
hand
Man,
and
nobody
told her
rubbed
that
nobody
she was
hand.
like Beyonce?
Man, that's old.
I know
Who
that's
you talking
old.
about? Who you talking
That's
about?
old. I ain't gonna tell
Now
you
you
who.
bringing old stuff
Hey,
up.
no,
You
you
bringing some
sitting here
stuff up that don't
lying
even make
saying
no
that I
sense.
beat on my wife.
Everybody be
What
on
you
saying
got
lies.
to what you got to do is worry about
Hey.
telling these females that you
Hey.
don't sleep with Pam no more.
You crazy.
You tell
That's my
people that
wife.
I know they gonna come forward.
Man,
They
hey,
gonna
look,
come
well, bring
forward.
them forward, Raymond.
They gonna come forward. But I want
But
you
you
to
know
tell
what,
the
though?
people why you come
Raymond,
all the way down here
Because it's a
to
public
harass
street.
me.
It's a public street.
But yet,
It's public. You don't own this street. I go where I
you're
want to
right.
go.
You're right. But you came
And all I
down here
did,
to
I just
harass
filmed
me.
you. I filmed you.
You came down here to
Film everybody
harass
else.
me.
I put you on film.
All right, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
put you on film.
You got anything else?
No, I just want to say you're a good man, Raymond.
No,
Act like
no,
one.
no. Hey, listen.
Act like one.
Listen.
Act like a good man, Raymond.
Listen, you may pay these
No,
drug dealers
man.
and drug addicts, but you don't pay me. You can't tell me
Raymond.
what to do. I just want y'all to just see.
Yeah, see me.
He came all the way down
was a
here.
public street.
You know one thing about it? Now you do a lot of stuff to women. You talking about women. You tried to kick into that lady's door. The sheriff told you, Nicholas Pratt told you, you was committing a burglary and an assault.
But one thing about it, though, I never raped a
A
16-year-old
vir-
girl. You
Hey.
were a rapist, man.
Hey, did
you
I rape?
Put
did
that
I-
on there. You raped a 16-year-old girl, Raymond.
Okay, when you
you
said
raped
that,
her.
now we
You
gonna go
raped
to
her.
court.
I
I
don't
want
care.
you to produce
You
where I
raped that.
raped anybody.
Hey, you was the,
I want
had
you to
probation.
produce. I want you to produce where I raped anybody. Now
is-
your buddy Rodney
raped-
Jones
you-
been to jail for rape. and
You
I
you're
want
a
you to
rapist,
produce
man.
it. I want
And
you to
I'm trying
produce
to get
it.
your props and your
No,
good man.
no, won't you
are a
produce?
rapist.
Produce where I raped
You
somebody.
raped. Hey, you had what you got there?
Okay.
What was the case?
All
Why
you
did you have
got to
probation?
do is produce it.
Tell me what was the case then?
I went on probation
You-
for videoing you.
No.
I want you to show one place where I raped somebody.
No, you was on probation for
For a
assault
rape,
to that
right?
Girl. No,
A rape 16-year-old, right?
I don't know
A
how old
rape.
you were, but they got you.
A rape though, right? A
You ready to
rape.
go- Did you go to court for it?
A rape, right?
Did you go to court for
A
it?
rape, right?
What was it
Now,
then?
where if it was, if, hey,
Explain
it's-
yourself then. What was
it's
it?
public record.
What was it?
It's a public record.
What was it?
Why don't you go get it? Because when I file it for you, it's
What
gonna
was
be
it?
for defamation,
Nah, you
like you did
defamation?
for Mo, like you did,
Defamation?
like you did over there on Vine
You say
Street.
defamation?
You know what defamation?
Well,
you probably don't know what defamation
Man,
is.
I'm way
But
more
see,
educated,
when
Raymond.
you say that I raped somebody and can't
Raymond,
produce it,
you got
that's
an assault.
defamation of
No.
character.
Boy, all the defamation you done towards me,
Hey.
you need to be quiet, man.
All you
You
got
still
to do is do
defamation.
like you did before.
But I'm glad you out here filming, cause you know why?
Yeah, because that's my
And I'm
uncle's
glad you
funeral.
showing respect.
That's my uncle's
That's
funeral.
the only thing you show respect
But
for
you-
the dead.
yeah.
Not the living, but the dead. And I appreciate that.
But I don't need you to
You-
appreciate
you're a
me.
good man, Raymond.
Larry Lester, you don't run. You may think you
No,
run this
I ain't
town.
trying to run nothing,
Hey,
Raymond.
that's
I don't-
why God got
Raymond.
one of your arms deformed
fine.
already.
That's fine, Raymond.
He got one of your
I
arms
rest
deformed
my
now.
own. I rest my
You see
own
what I'm
be that
saying?
way than my mind.
Hey,
You deranged,
mine, hey,
man.
mine is good.
You crazy, man.
I want, yeah, okay. Okay, prove that rape that you said. That y'all just seen him when I was trying to video out here with my uncle's funeral out here, and Lester Gillespie come all the way down here to harass me. I want to see if Bobby Hearn's gonna say something about that, because I didn't say nothing to Lester Gillespie. I'ma leave for right now. May my uncle rest in peace. And peace be still. Mississippi County Sheriff. No, that's the Charleston Police Department. I'm hoping, let's see what's going on. Which way are they going here? Going over the bridge. So it must be something happening on the I-57 northbound. They didn't go over the viaduct, which is Boomland. Let me ride my bike down and check it out. It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.